Just showing you where we've got to with the utility room. Not finished yet, just waiting for the final door to go on the fridge, the new fridge, and then we can start adding the proper detail. Good morning, welcome to the Tudor Cottage Diaries. My name is Heidi and this is the Tudor Cottage. It's about 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning, and I've got up to feed the chickens, collect some eggs because we need those for breakfast this morning, feed the birds, and just do some little chores around the garden involving the greenhouse and the beehive compost bin that arrived on Friday, and I'll drop a link below to the one I purchased. But I think the chickens look hungry, so I'll crack on with that. Chickens have been fed, so they will be out in a second, and they're going to go and forage along the bank. We've got a culvert, I think they're called, in front of the cottage, and they love to be in there digging up worms, so they're all raring to go. This is the other side of our entrance gate. Don't think I've included this in the video before, but we've started planting under the hedge there, and there's all sorts in there. There's some daffodils, hollyhocks, foxgloves, forget-me-nots, finkers, fleabane. There's a couple of delphiniums, and I'm going to add a lupin to the front. Looking up the drive, you can see that we still haven't been to the dump, so we're booked in for today, so we can get rid of the appliance waste and some of the metal work that's rusted through down the garden. So I now need to build the compost bin and then get it painted, so hopefully I'll be able to record that for you. The beehive has had its primer undercoat for wood and metal for out exterior, and I'm going to go and choose a garden shade to go on it. Probably be white or cream, yeah, and perhaps just pick out this little handle here in the green, which I use around the rest of the garden. The little side garden behind my greenhouse has had a mulch and a bit of a weed, and then I'm going to extend that through to underneath Archie's bedroom window. We are doing the skip run tomorrow, and I can't wait to get rid of some of this stuff. Quite a lot of metal there that can go into recycling, wood into recycling, very little plastic there. The Bosch jewel case, and the buckets are coming back with us. We'll reuse those. Yeah, and the usual polystyrene that comes with appliances. The water butt is now one step closer to being renewed with the oak barrel. So this is nearly empty now, and as soon as it's empty, we're going to swap over, and then we're going to put the oak barrel into position here, which is going to look lovely. Big change. I now have an arch where the one got trashed by one of the storms, well, probably all the storms that we've had in the last few months, and I've done my best to save the clematis, which is a haggly baggly, which was going over it, but I did hear some snaps and some bits broke off as I was trying to get it back over this arch. I've tentatively tied it in the vain hope that it will survive, but it should. I should give it a bucket of water and it'll be fine. Going up onto the lawn, then I've mulched the round bed, and we've got the most gorgeous, look at the size of this foxglove, bigger than my hand, which is going to be amazing. The beehive composter's had its primer coat, which I've just shared with you, and then going through the lawn, I've taken off all the frost protection from the plants just to give them a bit of an air, but I'm very much aware that the temperatures are okay tonight, and again tomorrow we should be in the 12 degrees. Found my mug. I wonder where that got to. Yeah, fully mulched down here, which is looking fabulous. I must take these price labels off of my two little birdie screens that take us to the gazebo area. Yeah, sundial's moving. Must fill up the water for the birdies tomorrow. But yeah, what a day. Managed to get the first paint onto the floor of the greenhouse, so one coat of the grey, another coat to go on tomorrow, and then we can get on with the fun stuff, the stenciling. I can't wait to show you those. Painted the beehive, yeah, done the arch, done a few little projects that I didn't take with me, purely because I forgot. Going to refresh a bit of the gravel around the back here, and then looking across the paddock, a couple of trees came down and they've been trimmed, and one of the trees, we're missing one in the middle there, that's been taken down, and then there is plans to remove quite a lot of these brambles in the next few weeks. The sun's starting to go down now on what has been a really industrious day. Very short video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please click like and subscribe. It really does help this little channel grow. We're starting to lose light now. Just show you this little prunus that has grown really well. Been here for 2 years, and it's a nice sized tree now.